Shalom Israel, this the brother Kadargabar here again. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and respect to all the brothers preaching and teaching the truth worldwide in sincerity, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel. Shalom. Sex is marriage. Sex is marriage. Now we know here in Babylon the Great, aka America, this place teaches you that you have to put a ring on a woman's finger for y'all to be married. A man have to get on his knees and put a ring on a woman's finger to be married. And that's not true, man. When you have sex with that woman, y'all are married. That is marriage. Now you will say, these women been with plenty of men, but you have to understand, when that woman comes into this truth and she truly believes on this truth, on this word, when we all come in this truth and believe on this word, we become new creatures. So if a woman, gets with a man that's in the truth, and they both believe, they become new creatures. And when that man have sex with that woman, that's his wife. And she understands that she can't go around messing with no other dudes and nothing like that, because she's in his truth. She believes on his word. She understands what's coming out. But sex is marriage, man. Let's prove that. But I'm going to get Genesis chapter 2, verse 23. And it reads, "And Adam said, This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man." Verse 24, the point. "Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh." Now, how do that man and that woman become one flesh? By sex. Now let's get Genesis chapter 24, verse 67. And it reads, "And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, and she became his wife." What do you think Isaac took Rebekah inside his mother's tent to do? To have sex. Just like nowadays, when you a young dude, when you a young man, you in your mama's house, you having girls come over, you bring a girl over to your mom's crib, and your mom leave work, or you sneak a girl in to do what? To have sex with her, to pop her, to get it in, right? Same thing Isaac did, man. He brought Rebekah inside his mother's tent, which would be her house, her dwelling place, and he had sex with her. That's how she became his wife. You telling me they wasn't putting rings on no woman finger in the days of old, man? "And Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, and she became his wife." because he took her in that tent. He had sex with her. Now she's his wife. Sex is marriage. And he loved her. And Isaac was comfort after his mother's death. You know, so sex is marriage. This is Genesis 29 start at verse 20, and it reads, and Jacob served 7 years for Rachel, and they seemed unto him but a few days, for the love he had to her. Verse 21, and Jacob said unto Laban, give me my wife, for my days are fulfilled, that I may go in unto her. What did that mean? I mean, he was telling Laban, her father, that Rachel's father, that he won't Rachel to be his wife. So he was telling Laban, give me my wife, give me her, so I could go into her and make it official, so I can make her my wife. You know, that I may go in unto her. What's that talking about? Is that talking about putting his hands in her mouth? No, it's talking about putting his rod inside of her, man. You know, it's not hard, man. And there's other scriptures to, to prove it, but I just, wanted to keep this short. So I'm ending it off with that. All praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem, Rekakadash. See y'all again soon, Yahweh willing. Shalom.